welcome back. So, I know it's kind of been a bit of a long day, and you could do with a bit of downtime, some relaxation. So, I was hoping that tonight I could give you a little bit of a all-round pamper routine, if that's alright. What do you think? Yeah? Up for it? Good. Glad you said that, because I have already prepared a full routine that I want to do. So, how about we start by just walking through the steps? Sound good? Nice. Well, of course, step one is going to be just cleansing your skin, taking off any makeup, any dirt from the day, whatever. Since this is a bedtime routine, using what I have recently been told is called micellar water, not micellar, as I've been saying for years. Thank you to my housemate for informing me of that. Using some micellar water just to clean your skin and get us to a nice, fresh, clean base to work with. So that's first. And then the next step is sort of the main event, I guess. And that is these bad boys. And if you've not seen these before, these are called ice globes. And they're called that because they're nice and cold. They've been in my fridge. And you basically use these to give a nice, relaxing, cool, calming face massage. So it's good for like lymph drainage and getting the skin, the blood circulation going. But also it's nice and cooling and calming on the skin, so it feels really good. But genuinely, my favourite thing about these, skin benefits and all, great, but they make this noise. When I got these, probably spent about 10 minutes just doing this. I found it fascinating. I love it so much. I could honestly just listen to this all night. Maybe I will. But yeah, we'll use these wonderful little globes to give you a lovely, soothing face massage. Okay, put this down for now. So then, once you're nice and clean and glowing from your massage, I thought we could do just a sort of simple nighttime skincare routine, just to prepare you, and then you can go off to sleep happy and healthy. And the first step of that is my trusty vitamin C serum. So this is like brightening, it's got antioxidants in it, it's a toner, really. And that is going to go first because it's a thin, liquidy serum. And then I'm going to follow that up with our most powerful player, which is this retinol serum. And so this is a bit stronger, so you just use a tiny bit and not every day. But it goes all over your skin, and it's good, if I remember correctly, because I'm not 100% certain. It's good for like skin cell turnover, so it helps you just have like healthy, glowing skin. That's next. And then to finish off, the most important step, which is of course a moisturiser. And if you were only going to do one thing from this routine, it would be this. Moisturiser in the night is the most important. Sunscreen is It's the most important in the day. Those are really the only essentials. But we'll finish you off with that. And then just the last thing. A little bit of lip balm. I don't know if you're like me, but I am obsessed. I don't go anywhere without my lip balm. I just feel really like crusty and dry without it. Not that you're crusty and dry, but it's my routine, so you're gonna have it. But that's what I've got in store for you today. And I think it's gonna be really nice and soothing and relaxing for you. I hope you agree. So, you ready to get started? Yeah? Great. So, first things first, let me pop this on you. This is just a headband to keep your hair out of the way, just these bits. I'm just gonna open that up and sort of wrap it around, okay? Just do that up at the back. There we go. Perfect. Is that comfortable? Good. So, make sure as well that you're sitting comfortably. You can lean back if you like. Feel free to close your eyes at any point. In fact, you'll have to at some points, so prepare yourself for that. And then, why don't we get started with your cleansing? So, of course, as a eco-conscious girly, I'm going to use these. So these are reusable, sort of like face pat. Just pop out 2 of those. They come in this nice little tin that I keep in my bathroom. Nice and neat. Looks a lot nicer than this. So it's actually really handy. But I'm going to use these 2. So they're made of this really soft fabric. Like a cotton, I guess. And you can just use them to take off your makeup like you would an actual cotton pad. And then put them in a little bag once you finish with them, and then put that back in the wash once you've used them all. And so they're perfectly reusable. And they feel very nice on your skin. So why don't we get some of that micellar water on there. So they're nice and saturated. Sounds perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and take one of these in each hand and just use them to sort of wipe you down, if that's okay. So do you mind if I touch your face? Thanks. Let's start up on your forehead and just wipe that clean. Just making sure to be super gentle with you. I don't want to irritate your skin. And I also don't want to miss any spots. So I'm just going to be nice and slow and thorough. Starting at your forehead. Just wipe. Moving down to your just really gently wiping those down too. Just like that. Lovely. And down your nose. So it's a bridge of your nose. And the sides. Like that. I'm going to be really nice and careful with your under eyes and sensitive skin. And your eyes as well, so if you could just close them for me. I'm just going to wipe right over your eyes now. Nice and gently. Making sure I get every little speck of dirt or of makeup off of your skin. Now let's do your cheeks, starting on this side and this side. Your jaw, just wiping up and down. Make sure we get every spot. Now, have we missed anything? On your forehead, your temples, down your nose. Down the middle, your eyes, your cheeks, and your jaw, and your chin. There we go. Perfect. So let's put those away. You're looking nice and clean. And so, let's prepare you for those ice globes. Now, I don't want to put them straight onto your skin, just your dry skin. So I have something for you. This is squalane, which is sort of like a moisturising oil. You can probably see the packaging is kind of oily. But this, I'm not using it so much for its moisturising qualities, so much as a lubricant for your face, I guess. So I'm just going to squeeze a couple of drops of this onto my fingers and massage it into your face, and then that's going to help those ice globes glide nicely over your skin without, pulling or tugging or with any resistance. Plus, it is also good for your skin. It gives it that extra layer of moisturization. So let's get just a couple of drops. There's not that much left in here now. There we go. Perfect. I'm just going to put those onto my fingers and rub it in. So I'm just going to go ahead and rub it in with my hands. That's alright. Promise they're clean. So let's just wipe that straight on. It's really gentle. It's not a heavy oil, so you're not going to feel, weighty or like there's a lot sitting on your skin. It's just nice and light. make sure we cover everything nice and thoroughly so that ice globe massage can be nice and smooth. Okay. Let me just tap it in a little bit. Just making sure it really is all over your skin. Okay. There we go. You're looking nice and slick in the best way. So, let's move on to those ice globes, okay? Here we go. Nice and cool. So I'm going to start just by dragging them up your cheeks. And that's just sort of following this pattern. And this is supposed to help with draining fluid from your face, but mostly it just feels nice. Is it nice? I know they're nice and cold. Shouldn't be too cold though. Took them out of the fridge long enough ago. Let's do just sort of across your forehead like this. Okay? So I really love the feeling of these on my skin. It is so, just like because it's so smooth, like I feel like you don't often get face massage with like a hard surface, because it's round and it's smooth and it's cool. It feels so good. Perfect. And I get to watch the little glitters swirl around while you're getting a massage. So next I'm going to go up like this around your eyes. Okay. Just starting up here. And so, like I said, this is also good for your circulation, because this encourages blood flow to the areas that are being massaged, and because of that, those skin cells are healthier. They get repaired quicker, leaving you with fast healing, fast regenerating, all round healthy skin. just going around your eyes. And I am taking care to be gentle. I hope you don't feel like I'm poking you in the eye. I know, because they're quite big, but obviously only that very tip is actually touching you. But if the sight of them is a bit much, definitely feel free just to shut your eyes and just experience it. I could do this forever, honestly. I'm enjoying it more than you are, probably. Actually, I hope not, but I'm definitely having a good time. Why don't we move on to your jaw? So I'm going to move up your jaw. So we did your cheeks and your forehead and your eyes. Yeah, now your jaw. Okay, let's do one at a time. So we're starting on this side. Let's go nice and slowly. And I hope you can feel that because of that oil, they're gliding very smoothly without resistance. And I think that feels really nice. Like a, I don't know, slick surface. Okay, let's move on to this side. And I am taking some care to stick to the sort of fleshier parts of your face, more so than the sort of bones, so that it stays nice and comfortable. Because I don't want to press hard, and I don't want to put like a hard surface on anywhere where the bone is close to the skin. So, keeping it nice and soft and gentle. There we go. Lovely. Now let's just do both a couple times. What do you reckon? Almost done. Yeah. Okay. Last one. Okay. So, you're looking quite radiant, I would say. Your skin has really got a little bit of a glow after that, from all that attention. So that has also quite nicely rubbed in that squalane into your skin. So I'm going to start with your proper skincare with just a little bit of this. So I'm just going to do like a couple pops because this is really liquidy, and just sort of tap it in, if that's okay. So so it smells like orange. It's very nice. Okay, that's all in. So now we can do our retinol serum. Now this is a bit thicker. I can show you. Ooh, there you go. So it looks like that. It's a little thicker. And I'm actually not going to use much. You only really need like a pea-sized amount. I'm just going to do the same thing where I just put it on my fingertips like that and smooth it on. Okay? Like this. Nice and gently. Now this smells almost acidic, but I promise it's nice and good for you. And I'm going to take care to spread this out nice and evenly, because I don't want too much of it anywhere on your skin. I want a nice even layer. So let's let that sit just for a second whilst it soaks. I want to leave enough time between this and the moisturiser to let it absorb a little. And because we had the squalane first, it provides sort of a bit of a barrier under the retinol so that it's not too strong, if you know what I mean, not too harsh. So the moisturiser that I want to use is this one from Biore, and I got this one for my sensitive skin because it's for that, but it contains coconut water, prebiotics and avocado oil. And basically what it's going to do is just sort of create that extra barrier to lock in all the moisture in your skin from all of those previous products. It's going to keep you nice and hydrated. And I'm going to put this on your neck as well. You shouldn't forget your neck. And also, what I really like about this bottle is that it has this sort of like twist cap, so you can lock it so you can't spill it, and then you can twist it so it just pops out like that. So let's go ahead and get that onto your skin, okay? Starting on this side on your forehead, your cheeks, and your jaw, and of course on this side as well, your forehead and your cheeks, and your jaw, and let's not forget your neck. shut your eyes. I'm just going to put a little bit on your eyes too, okay? There we go. Well, you are positively glowing at this point. That was the last of my skincare for you. So, your skin is looking nice and healthy and thoroughly treated. But if you remember, there's one more thing. That is my lip balm. Now I am so thoroughly committed to Vaseline. I have at least like 5 or 6 of these little tins. And all the different ones too. I just love it. But this one is, I think it's like a limited edition one for an anniversary or something. It's called Pink Diamond. And it is peach scented, which is really nice. So let's see if I can open it with my moisturiser hands. Just about. I'm gonna have to chisel it open with my nails. There we go. So I'm just gonna grab a tiny bit of that on my finger. There we go. And I'm just gonna sort of dab it onto your lips. So if you could just sort of open your mouth a little for me, please. Okay, I'm just gonna. There we go. So if you could do a little for me. Perfect. Okay, you look wonderful. So, I hope that now you are feeling a little bit more relaxed, a bit sleepy maybe. Let me take this headband off you, okay? I'm just gonna undo that. There we go. So, there we go. Hopefully you're feeling a bit more heavy and ready for bed. Yeah? Why don't you go ahead and just close your eyes now and let sleep take you. Okay? So, I'll let you go so you can get to bed. But I hope you had a nice time tonight. I know I did. And feel free to come back anytime. Okay? Good night. Good night. Good night. Of course, a huge thank you to all of my patrons for continuing to support me, including my mid-REM cycle patrons, Max, Cossycass, Belly Button, and Owen. Thank you all for keeping me going. I hope you all have a wonderful night's sleep tonight.